Hello there, I'm Saturn 5, and today I am recording a Kerbal Space Program video. This video is going to be on how to launch a satellite into orbit with a fairly cheap satellite, and it's a fairly simple launch method. Now, the satellite, you will require a lot of parts to be unlocked. I am playing in sandbox mode, but yeah. The construction of the satellite is pretty basic. You can skip to maybe 5 minutes if you would like, but this is just going to be a construction time. It is ion powered, so it requires a lot of battery and some xenon gas, and it has 4 docking ports, which unfortunately do not work. The solar panels get in the way. But that's pretty much all that the satellite has. Rather than using SRBs, I went with 4 of the space shuttle engines, and they aren't boosters, but they're similar to boosters. And it's a simple 2-stage rocket that has more than enough fuel. You could probably get it to the moon. But the satellite has a high amount of delta V, and the rocket works fairly well as a space launch system. This first launch went very poorly. I tried to time warp it and everything went out of control. And then that happened. Lost stability, and it was just a trial run to see what I could improve. Unless it wasn't. But the rocket was built using the History Parts expansion pack, and I am playing on the Xbox One edition, so I do not have the rotors and such quite yet. I recorded this video in, I think it was actually August, so it's now November. Haven't had time to add audio, but yeah, thanks for watching if you are watching, and please like and subscribe, leave comments for future videos. You're currently about a quarter of the way through the video. As you can see, the satellite has a very large amount of delta V. I build rockets like this because I don't like doing the math, and I don't know how to do the math. So, if someone could leave a formula for calculating delta V in the comments, please. That would be very helpful. My next video is probably going to be on a docking tutorial with a similar satellite to what is currently in orbit, and it's going to be on how to build a space station. Okay, just a few little improvements to make, and then the real launch will happen. Let's just say that was all simulated. No rocket was really launched. But yes, it's a fairly cheap rocket, 200,000. Not that much for the efficiency that it has. If you saw me add the probe core, unfortunately that probe core is not going to make it. I did not add solar panels or batteries to the main stage, therefore it has no power to operate on. But that's just how things are. And in 3, 2, 1, lift off. As you can see, the launch didn't go as planned completely, and the first stage burns fuel fairly quickly. But altogether, it worked. Nothing completely got obliterated. And if I'm wrong, apologize about that. I haven't watched this video. And stage step in 3, 2, 1. And it spins out of control again. Yep. Revert to launch, of course. These fins do absolutely nothing on this run. Not sure why I added them. I should have known better than that, but yep. I added fins and changed the fairing. The fairing didn't really make much of a difference, but made it slightly lighter. And it looks a little bit better. Then the gyroscope should work just fine now, right? Hopefully. Also, if you'd like to see a different series than the tutorial series, please leave a comment below. I'd like to do a Kerbal Through History series on the American side. So, most of the rockets launched by the Americans, including the Saturn V, which I've only completed one successful mission with, and then space shuttles, and all that sort of thing. Skip about 30 seconds, and I'll probably be in space by then. And I'm going to do a quick, oh, nope, not doing the cut. Thought I was. Sorry about that. And I'm sorry that we're not in space yet. Maybe another 30 seconds. Stage set. Right now. And there goes the first stage, rather gloriously, as it tumbles down into the distance. The second stage is ignited, and we didn't spin out this time. And the apoapsis is raised to, I believe, 300,000 meters. Why I picked that number, I'm not sure. I should have gone for 500,000. Has more than enough delta V for that, especially being xenon. Alright, and then we begin the second burn of the second stage, and the fairing is separated. Just stabilizing the orbit, that's all. Almost there. Like I said in the beginning, I had docking ports on this. They don't really work that well. I tried to make a video on how to dock, but the docking ports did not agree. So that's that. And it's almost it. Just gotta separate the stage pretty soon. And right now we are going to open our glorious solar panels. As you see them extend, along with a stage separation. And then, yeah. And just kind of level out the apoapsis. Ended up messing it up. Fixed it. And it's even closer this time. So, yeah. That actually worked out, surprisingly. And now I switch to the second stage, realizing that the power, if you look in the top left corner, is empty. No probe control, so I had to go back in the tracking station a little bit later and fix that. But right now, let's inflate the airlocks. But if you see the solar panels, they kind of block the vehicle. And these airlocks don't actually have that strong of magnets. It's a lot weaker than the other ones. So it didn't work as well. This is basically it for the video, just a few adjustments and whatnot. But I would like to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you learned how to get a satellite into orbit. But be sure to like and subscribe, leave comments below, and that's basically it. Have a good one.